All right, let's shift focus to the news that's coming in on a comment that's been made by the top PCB official on the day the Pak cricket team is gearing up for a warm-up match for the World Cup on the Indian soil. These comments have now come in from top PCB official, despicable to say the least, triggering a massive controversy where he's referred to India as Dushman Mulk. First up, listen into that comment that's been made by him where he refers to India as an enemy nation.
मैं खाली पाकिस्तान की हिस्ट्री में इतने पैसे कभी नहीं मिले जितने मैंने उनको दिए, क्योंकि मेरा मकसद एक ही था कि हमारे जितने प्लेयर्स हैं ये मोराल इनका अप होना चाहिए। जब ये किसी दुश्मन मुल्क में या किसी जगह भी खेलने जाएं जहाँ कंपटीशन हो रहा है तो दे शुड गो विद प्यार और मोहब्बत से। अपने हम खिलाड़ियों को हमने कॉन्ट्रैक्ट्स दिए हैं। मैं खाली पाकिस्तान की हिस्ट्री में इतने पैसे कभी नहीं मिले जितने मैंने उनको दिए, क्योंकि मेरा मकसद एक ही था कि हमारे जितने प्लेयर्स हैं ये मोराल इनका अप होना चाहिए। जब ये किसी दुश्मन मुल्क में या किसी जगह भी खेलने जाएं जहाँ कंपटीशन हो रहा है तो दे शुड गो विद।
Let's go cross and take a word from Rakshita as well. Rakshita, these remarks have come in from none other than the PCB chairman. Explain to us, because, you know, on one hand, India is according all the ceremonial welcome that it possibly can to the Pak cricketers. On the other side, we see this official who is on record calling out India and saying that India is none other but is nothing less than an enemy nation for the country.
Of course, we've seen the kind of tensions both the countries have shared. That is not unknown to anybody. But of course, when it comes to sports, there is a sort of something that is called sportsman spirit, and of course, the rules of the game. There's some unsaid rules of the game, and we've seen how India has received. India has been a victim of terror. That is the past-sponsored terror. But when it's an ICC event, yes, we are not playing any kind of bilateral cricket. After 7 years, we are seeing a Pakistani team coming to the Indian land. You know, last time it was in 2016 for the World Cup, T20 World Cup, when Shahid Afridi-led team was in India. And now we had yet again, they have been welcomed, and time and again they have been welcomed with full gesture and a lot of warmth. And in fact, we've seen the social media handles of all these players, all the top players of the Pakistan cricket team, who have actually put out stories on Instagram thanking the country, and thanking the BCCI also for this warm welcome. You've seen how they were, welcomed with, a lot of some, garlands, and also with some, stalls and everything. So they were, of course, honored also. And there is no, in fact, there are some elements who try to, fudge with some videos and try to, so that, there was some, Murdabad slogan was put out, and they were, of course, fake. All of them were fake videos, because nothing of that sort has happened in India. And here we have PCB Dushman Mulk comment. He speaks of Pyar Mohabbat for the country, saying that nobody has ever given so many funds. Look at the intention. Is it to show to the country that they are giving them fees? We've seen time and again, many of the players, former players, have time and again said that they don't get enough salaries, they don't get enough funds from their own cricket board for their training, for their travel. Also, they have to make do with some of the other kind of help. And today he comes out, this newly elected PCB chairman comes out and gives such statements. I mean, I don't think so. Even those comments are going down well in their own country itself. And now we have, of course, India hosting the World Cup. And there were tensions, of course. There were all sorts of things that were being said, by Pakistan, that we will not go there. We will boycott if India does not come to Pakistan for Asia Cup. But we saw what happened.
Yes.
We saw what happened. India had the last word. And when it comes to Pakistan, we have welcomed them with full honor. So there is no question of any kind of, yes, political tensions and issues remain. Big time problems remain. But when it comes to sports,
yes,
India has, kept up with the sportsman spirit, which clearly Pakistan, at least the board, is not.
All right, Rakshita, thank you for the moment. So that's the latest, of course, that we are tracking, these remarks.